Welcome back, fishing fam. If you've ever fished with live sonar that is attached to your trolling motor, you've probably met the frustration of the trolling motor swinging all the way around while you're on spot lock, while you're trying to fish a single brush pile. Okay, calm down. It is frustrating when you're trying to fish a single piece of cover and you're on spot lock and the trolling motor's swinging all the way around. You just kind of want to focus on it. That is one of the reasons why I decided to get away from the trolling motor attached sonar units. So I thought I could get away with using the live sonar on the trolling motor. Turns out I was wrong in that regard. And that leaves us two questions. Why did I choose to go with a turret system over a simple pole mount system? And why did I specifically choose Rite Hite? So let's go after the first question there. I really didn't want to take up my deck space with another fishing specialties pole. Don't get me wrong, they work great. They just need storage on the deck of your boat for that. And I really didn't want to give that up. Even though I have a large deck, I do remember it hindering the number of rods that I could carry and that kind of stuff. And I just wanted a cleaner install. To be honest with you guys, I really looked into one of LFG's videos, Lake Fork Guys, and I saw him with a turret mount, and it really got me thinking about it. And it was a really attractive idea because it's a clean install. You can use a foot control to control where you're looking at, and it is separate of spot lock. So I really started investigating that, and I actually found the exact same one he has, which is the Rite Hite Turret. I was like, okay, that one's pretty good, but I want to know more about some others. So I looked at Cornfield Crappie, and I looked at a few others, and well, to be honest with you, the Rite Hite really just stuck out to me. But I am getting a little ahead of myself. If you like the video, make sure you leave it a like. And if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I make lots of videos like this. Getting back to the Rite Hite, I did have a few criteria I wanted to meet. A, it needed a foot control. I don't really care to be using a remote or something like that. I wanted a foot control where I could control and fish at the same time. It needed to work with my Mega 360. It needed to be able to mount with my Mega 360. It needed to attach to a Minn Kota Ultrex. And it needed to be somewhat affordable. I didn't have, a ton of money to spend on this thing. I do have a nice boat and some nice fish finders, but I still want to be money cautious over all this stuff. And some of them out there are well over $1,000, which is more than the live scope unit itself. And Rite Hite fit the ticket for me. Foot control, work with the Mega 360 mount, works on the Ultrex. It also works with a lot of other trolling motors as well, such as the Lowrance and the Garmin. Works with both of those. I think it even works with the Motor Guide. They have a mount for that one as well, I believe. You got lots of options there. Along with, they have 2-speed controls. They have 2 different options to control the head itself. You can actually get the remote if you wanted that, but I chose the foot remote because it made more sense for me. And not to mention, they supported all sorts of live sonar units. You have the Mega Live imaging that they supported, the Active Target 2, the LVS 32 transducer, and the LVS 34. Which, hey, I have the LVS 34 and it works just fine with it. So I am extremely pleased with my purchase. By the way, if you're interested in checking out Rite Hite, I have the link to their website below. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, so I'm not getting any kickbacks, but go check them out if you're interested in a turret for your live sonar unit because they support them all. So go check them out, which leads me into the install portion. It really wasn't that hard. It was a little more difficult than I anticipated, but if you want to check that out, I have a video right here for it. And if you're more curious about what kind of comes in the box, I have an unboxing for you right over here. But until next time, see you later, fishing fam.